Hello everyone, welcome to the Wild Acorns Art Studio. This is Lisa Kester. I just got distracted. Sorry, my doggy here, Charlie. You want to say hi? As you can see, I'm outside. I thought I would do a video outside today since it's so nice. The rain has finally stopped and the sun is out. And what are you doing? I just gave him a bone to keep him occupied. Charlie, don't lick my drink. Hey, you want to say hi? Anyway, sorry about that. So anyway, so I thought I got my package today from KIWI Underglazes. So I'm so excited to try these. I only have two platters to paint. I wish I had more stuff to paint with, but at the rec center where I teach, I have a lot more stuff there. So I have to go clean. I'm actually off work for a couple weeks in between sessions, so I do have to go clean it this coming week. So I'll grab some more stuff then and do another video. But anyway, so let me lower you down. Yeah, I'm in my can't even talk today. I've been kind of cleaning my little fish pond over here, and maybe I'll show you at the end of the video if I don't run out of time. But I've been working in the garden and pulling weeds and things, and I have to get the dirt out of my nails. Anyway, before I bore you too much, let's it's so nice out here though. Let me show you my back patio real quick. It's just a little, you can kind of see my little fish pond there. You can't really see it. Let's see. Yeah, you can't really see it. Anyway, I have a small backyard. I have a big lot, but a small backyard. Oh, there we go. Hang on for the ride. There we go. Don't get too dizzy. I got my little cutter here. These are so nice. You've seen these? These are Fiskars X-Acto blade. I just love this thing. I bought a whole bunch of little blades for it, and it comes with a little cap on it, but it is really nice. When I was cutting open, I bought a bunch of old books, and I was cutting a hole in the center for a vase. I was going through these, like, this was working the best. This is great. Okay, so here we go. KIWI Underglaze. Here is the card. It says, this KIWI Underglaze is made in New Zealand. Wow. It says keep them in a cool, dark place. Always shake up the bottle before you use it. So it says to apply it in thin layers to avoid cracking. We recommend 1 to 3 thin layers. So I did hear that. A few people said they had some cracking or something. So that's kind of... And then one person told me that they do have some flux in them, so they may stick to the bottom of the kiln shelf. So I am going to try that too. I'm going to do that on a small piece, and I'll let you know. I'll let you know how that turns out. I have to do a part 2 of this one too, because I'm going to fire these. So I have an azure blue, a royal purple. So these are the ones I requested. They sent me these so I could do like a little test video for them, which is very nice. Lilac purple. I think some people got a lot more turquoise blue, but you really aren't going to be able to tell until I get them out. I got 10 of them. So this one's golden yellow. I try to pick one from every color on the rainbow. because you know you can mix them and get the colors you want. So it's not like you really have to have all 50 of them. I can't believe they have 50 colors. Wow. And saffron orange. So I'm pretty excited about these because everybody has been raving about them and saying that they don't really burn out. So that's pretty exciting. And then, you know me, I like to have them out when I'm painting, like I'm painting with acrylics or watercolor. It's just, you know, I don't know, I'm a visual person. I like to see what I'm going to, I like to see the colors out there. So let me start with the darkest first. Actually, I put the two purples, the blues, the green. I like to kind of get them in order. Okay, so we'll start with, shake them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, okay, so yeah. It'll work. Yeah, it's so beautiful here today. Oh my gosh. Charlie, what are you doing? Hope he's not eating my... Hey, you're not eating my fern, are you? You nut job? What are you doing? Oh, your bowl's under there. Well, go get your bowl. Go get your bowl. Oh, him and his ball. He's a nut. That's okay. So let's very watery, much more watery than Mayco. So I don't think it's going to be a problem with thin layers. This one's the lilac purple. I probably should have done this off camera, huh? But the colors are so pretty. Charlie, where's your bone? Huh? Where's your bone? Go get your bone. Ouch, jeez. Hurting my fingers getting them open. Wow, these are very watery. I should have just shook the whole box and then I would have shaken them all up at one time, huh? I was out in the garden earlier pulling weeds and stuff, and gosh, it was kind of hot out there, but it's a little bit cooler back here behind my house in the shade. But I thought before it gets too dark I would do a video. I don't know if I'll use all these colors, so I wish I had a plate just to put the colors on, but I hate to. Oh geez, I spoke too soon. Every time I try to do a video out here, my neighbors cut the grass. It never fails. Hopefully it's not my next door neighbors behind me, but it could be. So, oh lovely. I may have to stop the video and come back. Good Lord. Oh, it is my next door neighbor. Shoot. Well, this one's a little bit thicker. I should have done it earlier today, shouldn't I have? Goodness sakes. Yeah, these are very watery. I'll show you. You can. I guess you can see that though. maybe she'll go down in the back. Well, looks like she's coming right up here behind my yard. Joys of trying to film outside, huh? Okay. So here they are. There's all the colors. So there's the colors you can see. I don't know if you can even hear me. I think I'm going to have to she stopped right behind my yard. Oh, so I don't know what she's doing. She keeps stopping and starting and stopping and starting. God love her. Okay. I think she's going out in the front yard. So if you don't mind a little bit of grass cutting noise, look at the hummingbird. So we'll try to do this and we'll see. If it's too loud, I'll have to start over. So let me lower you down, like, so I can paint this and try this, because I'm anxious to try this. Okay. So here's my paints. I'm going to set them right here. I'm going to set this right here, and I don't know what, I guess I should have planned this out better. I don't know exactly what I'm going to paint. Trying to find a brush here that I like. Sounds like she's stopped the lawnmower again. Yeah, let's see. I like to use as many colors as I can. So I think what I might do is just do a couple flowers, like different colors, and we'll go from there. So let's start with the purple here. Sounds like she just left the lawnmower there and got off of it. I don't know. I don't know what she's doing. So they're going on very smoothly. And the color seems pretty intense. Oh, wonderful. Charlie, I'm not getting that ball. You can get it. This is what he does. He drops his ball at your feet, and then he wants you to pick it up so you can play with him. Alrighty, so let's do the light blue. Actually, I think I'm doing a little bit of this violet. Got a little bit of a white. I guess you can see some of the mixture in there. That might be some of the flux. I'm going to put a little bit of the violet in the center coming out. Goodness sakes, maybe she'll stay on that side of the yard. So I'm kind of doing it this way so you can see the purple on the outside and the violet's going to be over the top. That way when I fire it, you'll still be able to see both colors. Charlie. No, no. No, no, don't chew that up. He has a box to my fountain, so I may have to go rescue that. Okay, so I think I'm going to do a blue one here. Let's see. I'll just do I don't know if I'll even sell this plate. Maybe I'll just, you know, keep it for the to keep the colors, you know, together, so I can see what colors things are. Okay. And I'm going to take some of the lighter blue. This is turquoise. And I'm going to go over the inside of this flower like I did the purple one. That way you can see two colors. Like I said, I like to use as many colors as possible so I can see them all. This turquoise looks really pretty. Now I'm going to fire these. This is on bisqued. Yep. This is on bisqued. It's been bisqued to 04, and it's going to be fired to cone 5. Okay, I'm going to also try the red. I think I'll do like some tulips. Maybe not tulips, but here she comes down here again. Oh shoot. Put it in the wrong color. Maybe she'll go way down in the back. Take a deep yard. If she keeps doing the side yard, I'll stop the video. That would, I don't know what part of the yard. They have a huge yard next door. They are going on really thin. They're definitely not as thick as the Amico velvets. Now maybe these will dry out a little bit in here and make them a little bit more concentrated, but I do want to test them how they come out of the jar. Okay. And let's do the orange. I'm going to put the orange inside the purple here. And I am going to outline these too. Let's see, I think I'll do the yellow. Oh my goodness. It's just one of those videos that's May not turn out. Charlie, shush. I should have locked him in the house before I came out. Stop it. Ouch. Oh. Yeah. Okay. I apologize for the noise. Usually she cuts way in the front first or way in the back. Now she's going around the house and she's going around the whole house in circles. Why? I don't know. I've never seen her cut it that way before, but yeah, now she's coming back here again. I don't know. I don't get it. Oh my goodness. I may have to pause the video. I'm hoping she'll stay out there in the front yard. I hope you guys aren't too annoyed. I'm getting annoyed, but it's not, it's not her fault. This is a pretty color. You guys see that okay? I can't say I like the composition of what I'm painting. I would never put all these colors together. But I really wanted to try all these colors. So this way, I'll get to try them all. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try this light yellow, lime green. We live on a busy street too. So maybe painting outside wasn't such a good idea, trying to do a video. Although today when I started this, I had it all set up. It was very quiet. So they're going on pretty smooth though, but it'll be interesting to see how they fire. They have a different feel than the velvets. I know if I stop the video, she'll stay in the front yard, so that's why I haven't stopped the video yet. Oh. Yeah, as soon as I turn the video off, she'll stay out in the front yard. I'm going to put a little bit of this lime green. This is actually called, yeah, it's actually called lime green. I'm going to put a little bit of this on the meadow green, just to, you guys know how I like to layer colors. I'm trying not to layer them too much because, like I said, I do want to see the true colors of them. So I think I'm going to leave the colors at that. So there it is. She's going around her house like a race, like a racetrack. Oh, I gotta get my pen. Let me I'm gonna go get the pen, and I'll be right back. The heck? Well, I'm back. I decided to just turn the camera off. It was getting so noisy. Oh my gosh, but she's finally done cutting the grass. So now we can, I gotta pull my sleeves down. So while I turn the camera off, I thought I'd just go outside and do some weed eating. So I was out there doing some weed eating, and but now the sun's going down, or starting to, so it's getting a little chilly. But let's, my son was using his blower out here. Now I got stuff blown on the pottery. Anyway, but now it's peaceful and quiet. Except for Charlie. Oh my gosh, he's got his ball that he loves to play with. Let me lower you back down. Okay, so I got my, hope you can see, okay? It looks kind of dark in the video. I mean, in the camera. Okay. Oh, let me move my chair over. So, let me blow the dust off. So again, here's the KIWI Underglazes. Aren't they pretty? They got some really, I have to say, they got some beautiful colors. Beautiful. So, I've got my Xiem XIEM applicator bottle. They get a blue and a red one. And I like the blue one because it's a little bit bigger. I've got jet black underglaze in here. Mayco Velvet Jet Black Underglaze. And I put a little bit of water in there. Oh my Lord, tell me. Please tell me she's putting it away. Tell me this is not happening. Oh. You can only laugh. You can only laugh. I'm just going to go ahead and put the liner on here. So please, Charlie, shh. His ball is behind the chair. That's why he's barking. Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, people. I really am. Charlie, what are you barking at? I don't see the ball. Hold on, let me get his ball, because Oh my gosh, he'll keep barking. Charlie, for the love of George. Hopefully he stays away a little bit. Okay, let me try to get this done before something else. Oh goodness. Okay, so let me go ahead and outline this. And we'll just have to ignore the lawnmower. I just cannot even believe that she started to back up as soon as I started this video. Maybe she'll stay down in her backyard and it won't be quite so bad. I spoke too soon about it being quiet, didn't I? Oh my goodness sakes. So I will probably be able to put this in the kiln on Monday. I hope to get it out of the kiln probably on Wednesday. I'm not really liking that area there, but that's all right. Put some little dots around here. Oh, the outside videos are challenging. I love being outside though. I could sit outside on my back patio here all day. I am a warm weather person. I love just being outside. These flowers here are kind of funky. I'm not really sure what they are, to be honest. You have to be careful when you're putting this down that you're pulling it away from it, so you're not, you know, it helps with the clogging. Oh, that dog. He's so spoiled that as soon as you don't pay attention to him, starts acting up. When I was doing the video earlier, I didn't realize it, but he was chewing up one of my cushions over there, and he had all the stuffing pulled out. Gosh darn it, it keeps clogging up. That's the only problem with when you're doing underglazes on bisqued. You do get, when you're trying to outline it, you know, you do get a lot of clogging. but it's really not that big a deal. This isn't going to be one of my my best plates. I'm not a huge fan of the composition that I did here, but like I said, I really just wanted to test the colors. Get a dog, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Nice. Oh, Lord. Supposed to go fishing tomorrow. Oh, I bought myself a new fishing rod. So we'll see if I can catch any fish. Last week I caught about 3 fish. And I put them all back. I don't want to keep them. I just like catching them. And then they get a free worm out of the deal. I think I like to fish because I used to fish with my dad. My dad and I and my mom, my son would go fishing every Friday down at the park. And we really didn't catch much. We would just catch a few little bluegill, and then of course we'd throw them back. But it was, it was just more of the being with my dad and being with my mom, and we'd pick up lunch, and it was more about the hanging out than it was the fishing. I remember years ago I wrote a little short story about it. I don't know what I did with that. I got it probably somewhere about getting to fish for the first time with your parents and your brothers, and as being the only girl in the family, I thought it was such a big deal to go fishing and all that, and then come to find out they don't really catch a lot of fish. They just do a lot of eating and drinking. Okay, so I think I'm done here. Trying to look around to see if I missed anything. Sometimes I do. There was something else I was going to do on here, and I can't think of what it was. Can you guys see that? So there it is, finished. So you can see all the pretty colors. I don't have my spray bottle out here. If I sprayed it, you would be able to see the darker colors. It's just going to get darker. I don't think any of these will fade out. This is the red with a touch of pink on it. This is the azure blue. The azure blue with a touch of turquoise on it. And this is the royal purple. This is the royal purple, Charlie, with a touch of lilac on it. And this is meadow green with a touch of lime green on it. This is the saffron orange, so we'll get to see that. And then the golden yellow. This is actually the golden yellow. This is the saffron orange right here. So sorry about the noise. This video did not turn out quite as quiet and relaxing as I thought it would. I envisioned being out here in the garden and being quiet and yeah. And it wasn't so quiet, was it? So I apologize for that. And then the dog, he loves that ball. We usually hide it. My husband just gave him his ball back like 20 minutes ago. And then he tried to hide it in the house. And of course, the dog wanted to go in the house and get the ball. He knew where that ball was. My husband didn't hide it very well. So anyway, I think that's it for today. You probably can't take much more. So I'll get these fired. Today is Saturday, and so on Monday I'm going to try to put everything in the kiln. I hope I can get a few more things glazed because I don't have a lot to fill the kiln. It's a big kiln. Charlie, shh, use your inside bark. Anyway, I will do another video, and I will post the photo of this glaze on the front of this video within a week, and then you can just see what it looks like. But I don't know if I'll do a part 2 just for this, but I will do another video with the KIWI glazes. And oh, I did want to do one. Shoot, hang on. That's what I was going to do. I got one here I wanted to do. Let me lower you down and do this one real quick. This one is just going to be an overglaze. This one's just going to be, let me see here. Charlie, shh. Let's see. I think I'll do an orange. So I'm going to actually add a little bit of water to this orange, so it spreads on a little thinner. Even though it is fairly thin, but I wanted to get down in all these crevices. Oh my gosh, somebody. Charlie, stop it. That's wacky. Hey, no. That's whacking with my rag. Oh goodness. So I'm going to use a little bit more saffron orange. And I'm going to add a little bit more water to this. So since I've added some water, it'll be interesting to see if it burns out. But I'm gonna wipe it back a little bit, and I'm gonna put a little bit of the yellow over the top. That's why I don't want this too thick, because these are sunflowers on here. Okay, so I'm gonna turn it over. I need a little bit more orange. Actually, I need even more orange, I think. I don't think I have enough. Gosh darn it, I need to put more in there. There we go. Hopefully that'll be enough. I thought I was done and I forgot about this. I'm so distracted by the noise. I hope you guys aren't as distracted as I am, but and the dog. Goodness sakes. Charlie! Shh. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Charlie, stop it. Stop. Go get the ball. Go on, go get it. He can get the ball. He just wants me to get the ball for him because I'm not paying attention to him. Chris, please get the ball for him, will you, before I strangle him? You guys didn't hear that part. Take him in the house. Lordy, lordy, lordy. He is crazy when it comes to that ball. Okay, so I'm gonna wipe this back a little bit here. Although, well, I think I'll do a small test tile to see if it sticks to the kiln shelf. So now I'm just gonna sponge it back a little bit. If you've stuck with me this long, thank you very much. wouldn't be surprised that, you know, I wouldn't blame you if you cut off the video an hour ago. Oh goodness. Okay, so there you can see it there. But I do want to add just a little bit. I think I'm going to use my Mayco brush, my favorite brush here. You guys know this is my favorite brush. I'm going to add a little bit of this yellow because I really want more yellow than orange. But I want that orange undertone because, like I said, these are sunflowers. So we'll see how this turns out. And just put a little on the back. Hopefully I'm staying in the video a little bit here, staying in the camera. With it being a thinner glaze, you go through more. I think you use a little more glaze. I'm going to turn this over so I don't get any glaze on the bottom. And I'm gonna brush this back just a little bit. Now I am going to clear this in just a little bit. I'm going to put a HF9 Mayco zinc-free clear glaze on it, or I think what I have right now is the Mayco zinc-free clear. Either one's fine. I will put 2 coats on here. I'm going to leave a little bit of white, a little bit of orange, so we'll see how that turns out. Okay, so here's that one. This roller makes a beautiful indentation of this sunflower. I can't remember where I got that from. I got it off of Etsy though. If you look for sunflower rolling pin, you could probably find it. Anyway, that is it finally. So, okay, so I will clear glaze these 2, get them in the kiln, and I will get back to you. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. They're not all this loud and this crazy. Some of them are. Some of my earlier ones when I had the 3 dogs, and if you watched any of those, gosh, probably 8 years ago or whatever. Some funny things with the dogs, but the dogs are all passed away now except for Charlie. He's our new one. He's about a year old, so he's a handful. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys so much. Have a great evening and take care. Hello, so I'm back, and wait till you see how these KIWI Underglazes turned out. I mean, they turned out beautiful. So I hope the lighting's okay. It looks like it's gonna rain here. I came outside and the sun went in, but hopefully you can see that. I mean, the colors are just stunning. I mean, they did not burn out at all. I'm trying to, there we go. There's a good angle. You want to see my eyes? I feel like I'm, remember, what was that show where the guy was behind the fence the whole show? Tim Allen. What was that name of that chicken? Name that?
Al.
What was it?
Al.
Al? It was Al. What was the name of the show?
Home Improvement.
Home Improvement? Is that what it was? Yeah. Oh, it's funny. My son Christopher's over there. Anyway, so there is how they turned out. And the colors, like I said, can you see that purple? It's hard to show you two when I can't see myself, but I gotta make sure I kind of get the light. If I get too close to the camera, it gets kind of darker. But I want you to see these colors because, wow. I mean, they did not burn out at all. At all. You can still see the two colors of purple I put on here. You can kind of see the two colors of blue I put on here. And then these were that red. I don't think I got the pink on here. And I got the yellow and the orange. Where's my finger? There we go. Wow. So I just wanted to show you the results of what I painted, because these KIWI Underglazes, wow, I mean, just, I am blown away how beautiful the colors are. I just did a video on the mason stains that I did, and I'll share that here in case you didn't see that. So this is one I painted with mason stains, and this Pazler mason stains, they turned out gorgeous too. Look at that blue. But my gosh, I mean, I don't remember ever getting colors this stunning from Mayco Velvet Underglazes. So I can't wait to paint some more stuff with them. Shoot, I was down at the rec center today, and I wanted to bring home some more of my bisqued down there to glaze, and I keep forgetting. But yeah, we'll definitely do some more videos on this. But yeah, beautiful. And then this one, oh my gosh, do you remember this one? I ended the video with this one. I put a little bit of orange, and I wiped it back, and then I put yellow. But oh, wait till you see this. Oh my gosh, look at that. I don't know why this camera, it gets darker and lighter. Kind of bizarre. There you go. Can you see that okay? There you go. I think you can see that pretty good. Maybe I should pull the camera out. All my pottery pieces on the table here. Let me pull this out just a little bit. Kind of get some of this stuff out of the way. Maybe if I get it, there we go. Not too close. You'll see too many wrinkles. There we go. Maybe you can see a little bit better with I'm out in the light a little bit more. But yeah, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? That turned out really, really stunning. There we go. Now you can see it better. There we go. I'll move it over so you can see my face. All right, so I just wanted to show you how the KIWI Underglazes fired. They fired gorgeous. They did not burn out at all. I forgot to do the test where if they stick to the kiln shelf or not. So the next time I use the KIWI Underglazes, I will do a test on that. But yeah, I am extremely happy with the KIWI Underglazes. So thank you so much, KIWI, for sending me this sample to try. I am very happy. You guys know I do a lot with underglazes, and so yeah, beautiful. And the glazes, the clear glaze did not crawl on this at all, where it did crawl on the mason stains. But so I think with underglazes, I will still use them on bisqueware, but mason stains I will definitely only use on greenware. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.